a small army against a powerful force. More than 400 years ago, in the burning deserts near Badr, in present-day Saudi Arabia, a battle took place that changed history forever. On one side stood 313 Muslims, poorly armed, tired and outnumbered. On the other side stood over 1,000 Quraysh warriors from Makkah, experienced fighters, heavily armed, confident of victory. This was not a war for land or wealth. It was a war for survival, faith, and justice. The Muslims had been driven out of Makkah, their homes taken, their families tortured, their belongings stolen, simply because they believed in one God. Now in Medina, they faced a threat. The Quraysh were coming to crush them completely. The Muslims were afraid, but determined. The night before battle, Prophet Muhammad prayed intensely, raising his hands to the sky. "O Allah, if this small group is destroyed, you will not be worshipped on earth." At dawn, the armies faced each other. The Quraysh laughed. "How can 313 stand against us?" they said. But the Muslims stood firm. The battle began with single combat, then quickly turned into full fighting. Dust rose, swords clashed, and the desert echoed with shouts and prayers. Despite being fewer and weaker, the Muslims fought with discipline, courage, and unity. Something unexpected happened. The Quraysh, who were sure of victory, began to panic. Their lines broke. Fear spread among them. Islamic history records that Allah sent angels to support the believers, strengthening their hearts and resolve. What looked impossible began to happen. The Quraysh started retreating. The Quraysh leaders were defeated. 14 Muslims were martyred. The Muslims, against all odds, had won. But the victory was not celebrated with pride. The Prophet ordered mercy. Prisoners were treated kindly. No revenge was taken. Justice was upheld. The Battle of Badr proved something powerful. Numbers do not decide truth. Weapons do not decide justice. Faith, discipline, and unity can change history. It turned Muslims from a hunted group into a recognized force and showed that oppression does not last forever.